Welcome back, guys. Have you missed me? Come on, I've only been away a few days. Good lord. So you've been panicking like, oh my god, have you abandoned it? I'm not going to abandon it. I've told you guys, I'm going to build the whole of London. And come on, I've done enough projects before that you know if I say I'm going to finish something, I'll finish it. So don't worry. But before we go any further, okay, so why have I taken a little bit of a break? Well, I spent a couple of days working on this. Like trying to sort out the growth, because growth is kind of stalled, and I've been looking at different options, and I've looked at using the demand mod, and I really don't want to use the demand mod because yes, it increases your demand, it gives you permanent demand for RCI. It's called the super demand mod. The problem is that, like, your offices will always be demanding workers, regardless of whether they're, like, even if they're completely full of workers, they'll still be requesting workers, and it creates like all kinds of problems. And plus, I don't know, it's like it's a bit cheaty. I don't know, like I don't know if I'm being a purist, but it is what it is. So that's kind of like one thing, and I was kind of like, how do I move forward? What do I do? Blah blah blah. And then, and this is kind of the real reason why I took a little bit of a break, I got hit with a copyright strike. Now, for a YouTuber, it's about the worst thing that can happen to you. And I didn't know what was going to happen. It's completely bogus. And anyway, I've been in touch with my my partner manager at YouTube and whatever, and he got back to me yesterday. And it should be lifted. The copyright strike should be removed within the next 10 days. Or, well, the next 10 US business days. Right, so... but until then, I can only upload 15-minute videos, guys. I'm sorry, but there's nothing that I can do about it, so it is what it is. So, on the basis that we've only got 13 minutes left, I better get on. What I'm going to do is we're going to extend the office area. Now, let's have a little look at this. Let's zoom in and have a little look. So, we've got this kind of area here for offices. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it up to this area. Now, this isn't all offices in reality. There's a mixture of offices and residential, but we kind of need to do it. So I think we just bite the bullet, get on with it, get it done, and take it from there. Would you say that's probably a good idea? I think that's a good idea. Well, that's the idea that we're going with anyway. So. Let's do this. So this road here goes up here a little bit. See, we've got this kind of complex little arrangement in here, but that's not happening. So I think we'll just go kind of up to there. And you know what? I'm going to take snap off. It's so much easier without snap. So then we want to come up. We'll come up here right to the Angel. The Angel Islington. Famous for being on the Monopoly board, of course, but and probably that's all. But it's a tube station. I'm going to run some of these roads out a little bit, but I'm primarily going to stick to this little area because I want to try and actually get some stuff done in this video. And 15 minutes really isn't very long. I really have debated, like you know, is it kind of worth carrying on? Like, should I wait until I can do, you know, full-length videos again? But I think probably. I think you guys want me to just like get on with it, so I'll get on with it. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and whatever. It's so blooming frustrating, let me tell you. But it is what it is. Like, there's nothing you can do about it, so you just have to kind of get on with it. Now, yeah, what are we going to do with that? I think for practicality, we'll do that and kind of ignore this road across there because this just doesn't kind of work for us. So I really want to get on with some subways. That's what I was going to be doing next, but this growth problem is such an issue that I figured, you know what, we should just like stop, get the demand sorted out, and then kind of move on from there. So this is Clerkenwell, this area. Nothing particularly special about Clerkenwell. Like most of this round here is offices, right? You've got Finsbury Circus, very famous little park. I used to go and sit in the summer, eat me sandwich at lunchtime, all that kind of stuff. Let's run that up there. Now, are we going to put this triangle in? Let's extend it a little bit that way. It does get problematic trying to do the roads kind of exactly as they are, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can, guys. And then that comes down there like that. That'll be those two roads. Right, and then we're coming over to... we got King's Cross. Look, 3 massive railway stations. You've got King's Cross, St Pancras and Euston Station. 3 huge railway stations. That's going to go straight across there, isn't it? Yeah. I can't wait to do those. We'll do that. I don't know. Maybe we'll do them all in one go or something. Kind of depends whether we've got the longer videos or not. Right, so that road needs to go across there like that kind of thing. And then we're kind of into like filling this in a bit. This is Russell Square down here. Russell Square Tube. How are we going to do that? I don't even know if we put that road in. We'll go up there, go across there, go across this side, like that. And we'll do the one up here, like that. Okay, cool. Any other significant roads? Yeah, this road up here is kind of sort of significant. And yeah, that's a little bit tight there, actually. You know what? I think we'll take this one out and do that again. Put this down here so that at least we get like a decent kind of block in there. Then we need some roads in there. So, okay, cool. Right, I think that will probably do. Now we could do with a couple of road or two over here. Oh, now, you know what? We've got time to throw in a bit of a landmark, I think. Let's put in the BT Tower. Several of you have mentioned the BT Tower. Used to be called the Post Office Tower, now called the BT Tower. This is a bit off, isn't it? This is like badly done. It's like a kid's drawing, isn't it? It's pathetic. But I don't know. Like maybe we do something like that and like that or something. I don't know. But that I think will do for now. We'll extend the offices, but we're going to have to start putting some bus routes and definitely some subways in here so people can get around. Because if they're coming up to Waterloo, okay, they can get across to Bank, and that's it. So like we need to put the subways coming up from through Kensington and Chelsea and whatever, so that people can actually get up to this area. So right, let's zone this in then. So like, oh good lord. Use the marquee tool, you might have a better chance. So let's zone all of that in. And that as well. There we go. Right, now that should fill in some demand. I'm gonna... You know what? These little holes and whatever, we'll fill those in. Like, I'll do that like kind of offline. Because you don't need to see that. But let's bring the map up again. Now, where was the blooming BT Tower? Because I've lost it. Here it is. BT. Like the mouse is right over it, and I'm going, where's the BT Tower? Right, so there's the BT Tower. So we want to put it in there. And for anybody that doesn't know what the BT Tower looks like, you know what? I'm going to pause the game because I want you guys to actually see this stuff growing, because it grows so damn fast. And you haven't seen a lot of growth, so I want you to see that. Where's the BT Tower? BT Tower is here. This is the BT Tower. Now, let's bring up the map. I want to get it in the right place. So, it's on this corner here. So, there it should go. I'm going to put it there. Would it go better that... You know what? I think it might go better that way. It would go better if the blooming streets were straight, obviously. You know, I'm really kind of tempted to straighten that street up so that it goes in straight. Yeah, I'm going to do it, actually. I need to run that road across first and then do it. Oh, you're still not going to do it, goddamn thing. Oh, man. You know what? Just go straight across it. Jeez, like, I just want to put in one little bit of straight road. How hard can it be? Much harder than you think. What the hell is that doing? Like, the game's doing weird. Look at that. That's like an S-bend. What the hell? Like how... I've never seen that before. You seen it do that before? An S-bend like that? How weird is that? Okay. Okay, now it's straight. Right, let's go back to putting in the BT tower. Try again. So I want it on this corner. Like there. That's where we want it. That'll do. That'll do. And it's quite a unique looking building. And they've actually, I think they've just recently reopened the. This is a restaurant, and this revolves. This is a revolving. Well, like when it first opened, it was a revolving restaurant. And then it was closed for a long time, but I think they've just reopened it. I think I saw something on the news the other day that they reopened it. And it's got all of these satellite dishes on it, and it literally is a communications tower. So there you go. So we've got that in. Right, let's take this off pause, crank it up to max, right, and let's watch this grow, because this should grow pretty darned quickly. Let's drop the old map right down, like that. There we go. Now we've got big demand, so this should grow like really quickly, and it's kind of not. We are getting some buildings growing, but not like a whole ton of them. I thought this would like fill in like so ridiculously quickly. I wonder if it's because I don't have water. Could be. Now there's water over here, so that's not the problem. Okay, well, let's put some water in quickly. I really kind of don't like showing you the water, but because it's not particularly exciting, is it? Putting in the water. Let's be honest. So yeah, that'll do, pig. So yeah, so we've got all the water in. We've got electricity. Let's have a look. So we got water. We could do with a bit more sewage treatment. We should be. Oh man, like wow, we're using a lot of electricity. You know what? I'm going to have to undo one of these. Let's turn one of these on. There we go. See, and it gives us a tiny little bit. Let's crank another one up. Wow. Okay, and we'll throw in another sewage. I keep saying, like every time I put one of these in, I keep saying, you know, I should dig a trench down here and put these like down, like 2 rows down here. Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Like one of these days, I will actually do it. Let's pop this little baby in there. There we go. Hook it up. Don't forget. Boom. There we go. Cool. And zip back over here, and let's see now if we actually get this filling in. I've got to say, I'm really surprised. I thought this would fill in. It is kind of doing it. It's just a bit slower than I expected. Like when I put the offices in around Victoria Station, they just like instantly filled, like just instantly. But this is kind of really like taking its time. Maybe we need some more commercial in here, or maybe we need some more parks, or. But it is filling in. It is filling in, guys. Man, you know what? Doesn't 15 minutes fly by? Okay, well, you know what? Like maybe I'll start the next one with a time lapse. I don't know. Like. I might do a little mini time lapse. I think it's kind of fun to see these things grow. You know what? I'm going to pause it. I might throw some services and some parks in to try and encourage it a bit. Might throw in a little bit of commercial, like dot a little bit of commercial throughout this, and then maybe do a little bit of a time lapse. If you have an opinion on that, drop me a comment. I'll see you for the next one. Peace out.